Welcome to Toffee TV, it's the Everton News Daily. It is the 15th of August 2016. Obviously, Everton made a signing today, Yannick Bolasie, for £25 million from Crystal Palace, in the region of £25 million anyway. Undisclosed fee, Everton have said. Obviously, very strong rumours last week we were bringing him in, and we finally brought him in. The player himself has said, I'm looking forward to putting on an Everton shirt. This is a big club. I know all about it and haven't played against them over the years. For me, it's a no-brainer to come here. But now that I've come to Everton, the job is not done. I've got to work hard and feel my way in. I'm ready enough for the challenge. It's not about the money for me. It's about looking at the ambition of the club and where they're trying to get to. I would just like to play football. I just like to play football. It's going to be really interesting to learn from someone like Ronald Koeman, who was obviously a top centre-back as a player and played with some of the best players in the world. The club has made some good signings like Ashley Williams, who I know well, and I know that I've joined a club that's got lots of quality players, but one that produces lots of quality players, so Ross Barkley as well. This season is going to be very interesting, and I'm looking forward to being part of it at Everton. So he's come in, Yannick Bolasie. He's also, Ronald Koeman has also had to say on him, he said, Yannick is a player who has been long time on my radar because he's the type of winger I like, fast, strong, and can play different positions in the forward line. He's a really good signing for the club. At 27, he's a good age. He's experienced in the Premier League and will give strength to the team. I'm very pleased to have Yannick as part of what I'm trying to build here at Everton. And I suppose that's the main word, trying to build at Everton. Obviously, good result at the weekend against Spurs. Lots of positives that we spoke about in the final word tonight. Go and check that out. And obviously, another body in the club is just fantastic news as far as I'm concerned. And if you listen to the people out there, certainly Farhad Mashiri, who said tonight he basically wants more new signings. But he's basically said he wants more new signings. So that can only be a good thing. Obviously, we've been linked with Kone from Sunderland very heavily. That could be something that happens this week. Tonight, talk of a big signing coming in. Anyone who follows Danny Gabbard on Twitter, he is stoking the fires and saying we're after a really big player. Don't know who that is. There's possibly he's talking about an attacking player. Lots of people are mentioning the likes of Isco and James Rodriguez, who would be amazing. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, we need more strikers, most definitely. Romelu Lukaku should be back for Saturday against West Brom, but as I think we've seen on Saturday, we do need more attacking players, so that would be a big positive if we could get one in. A position we do need to strengthen in is obviously the goalkeeper position. Even after Stekelenburg's absolutely fantastic display on Saturday, it's a really key area that I do think we need to improve in. And lots of talk today about Joe Hart from Manchester City. He was obviously left out on Saturday for Manchester City against Sunderland. There's been rumours knocking around for a while that Everton were interested in him, and it does seem now that Everton have put forward an idea of maybe bringing the player on loan. That might suit us, it might suit City, it might suit the player. I think that's a no-brainer. I think it's a no-brainer for Everton. I think it's a no-brainer for the player himself. I think it just makes sense all round. And this lad is absolutely fantastic goalie. Who, it is clear to say that in the last year or so he's had a bit of a dodgy year. We've seen in the Euros conceded a couple of really, really poor goals. Maybe he needs to kick up the backside, and maybe that would be to come to a club like Everton, who aspire to be where Manchester City is, and maybe that would tell him that he's got to start producing again to get back to where he wants to be. I mean, obviously now his England spot's going to be under threat. It was under threat anyway from the Euros, but if he's not obviously playing for Man City, then it's going to be doubly under threat. So coming to a club like Everton, I think that makes so much sense from all parties, and it'd be a big statement as well if Everton could bring a player like Joe Hart in. I think that would be a huge statement. So we'll wait and see how that one develops. There's only a couple of weeks now till the window closes, so you know, we don't have to put up with these rumours for too much longer. It's certainly for this window anyway. So hopefully, you know, there's a couple of games between now and the window closing. So let's hope we can get something like that done, and certainly a couple of attacking players and a defender as well. I think the ball's going to start. Well, we all know the ball is going to start rolling now, and Ronald Koeman and Steve Walsh seem to be identifying the people they want and going out and trying to get them. So it's going to be a really interesting couple of weeks. We'll have it all covered on the Everton News Daily on Toffee TV. So make sure you go and catch the final word, Spurs final word. We'll also have a video out soon on our thoughts about Bolasie and also other targets we've been linked with as well. So thanks for watching Toffee TV. Catch you later.